Hello, students. Very, very good afternoon to all of you. Am I audible and visible? Hello. Chaliye. Let's start with today's session. Today, we'll deal with high weight topic for RE-NEET 2026. And today, after this session, I'm going to tell you about 25 days roadmap for NEET 2020. You will get that video. Okay. Done. So today we are going to ecology. Ecology. Now, this unit is a very important and it is covering so many high weightage topics. So let's talk about the mind maps for this chapter. Now, ecology is something which deals with study of actually environment, with study of environment with organism and population. Organism and population. Okay. Now here we dealing with the interaction of abiotic non-living factors with the biotic factors. Done? Is it clear? Okay. Now here abiotic factors deals with the non-living factors. Non-living factors. In this non-living factor, all the environmental factors included like temperature, pressure, humidity, precipitation. Okay. And Done. So the biotic factors means living organisms. Biotic factors means living organisms. Living organism interacting with it. Interacting with it. Now, how we are, taking biotic factors? Biotic factors included all types of living organism: unicellular, multicellular, uh, prokaryotic, eukaryotic. Okay, simpler to complex. Prokaryotic, simpler, unicellular to eukaryotic, complex, and multicellular. Is it clear? Done. Now, inside the living organism, their enzymes are responsible. Enzymes are responsible to carry out each and every machinery and metabolism. Done. Done, students. Just Okay, metabolism and machinery. Even we call that if it is a cell, this cell has a nucleus, cell envelope, and the cytoplasm. So, thousands of chemical reactions are occurring inside these. Is it clear? Done. So, sum total of all chemical. Is it clear? Sum total of all the chemical reactions. So here, if we consider the living organisms who are interacting with the abiotic factor, now the abiotic factors are very important because they are the part of air, land, and water. And these all systems form the ecosystem. Ecosystem, forming all the ecosystem. How ecosystem? Now, in ecosystem, the living organism interacting with the non-living organism for their survival, and non-living organism directly and indirectly interacting with the living biotic factors. So, how air, land, and water are contributing because they are forming natural and artificial ecosystem. आर्टिफिशियल इकोसिस्टम. तो नेचुरल सिस्टम में क्या क्या आएगा? फॉरेस्ट, रिवर, means they are itself divided into that, sorry, land and then aquatic water. Desert, what we will call it as natural terrestrial ecosystem, natural aquatic ecosystem, natural aquatic ecosystem, natural terrestrial ecosystem. Write it down. Okay. Natural is common, but here terrestrial, aquatic, aquatic, terrestrial. Artificial, like we can say aquarium. Can we call aquarium as a mini ecosystem? Yes, Ashutosh. Hello, ma'am. I get 75 mark in Comet. 76 marks. What type of college you are expecting? Hi, Samarth. No, this information I also check about BP because Ayurvedic homeopathic तो मिलता है. Ayurvedic homeopathic from NEET होता है. But about physiotherapy, I have to check it again. Means I'm not very sure and I'm not replying this because if I'll spread a wrong information among you, then also you will say that, ma'am, you are not sure. So first, I will sure about this. One of my friend is doing physiotherapy. I'll ask her. Is through NEET and KCET whether you get, because I'm not sure about physiotherapy. All other nursing colleges I know that you can get from NEET. Okay, I'll make myself first very sure, then spread the information. Okay, done. Here, other ecosystems are also there, like pond ecosystem. Pond ecosystem is which type of ecosystem? Pond ecosystem is a small aquatic natural ecosystem. Done. Is it clear? Small aquatic natural ecosystem. Natural ecosystem. Done. Now, if we deal with the interactions, if we want to deal interaction, really want to action, what kind of interaction you are considering? Now, interaction can be positive and interactions can be negative. Interactions can be positive as well as interaction can be negative. Is it clear? Now, symbiotic, symbiosis, commensalism, 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 okay. Now, if we consider like symbiosis, now symbiosis has best examples. What kind of two examples? First, lichen. Second, uh, lichen. Second, the thing is mycorrhiza. Done. Lichen, Mutual relationship, positive relationship means here two partners are in beneficial form. They are not harming each other. Mutual relationship between mutual relationship between what two types of organism, algae and fungi. Algae and fungi. Algae and fungi. Okay. Now algae is a organism who is called phycobiont. Phycobiont means it is an algal partner. And algae can perform photosynthesis. Algae is an autotrophic organism. So algae manufacture food and supply to fungi. And fungi is a mycobiont because fungi, the main structure of fungi is mycelium. So it is a mycobiont partner. And this mycobiont partner providing raw materials to algae. So fungi providing raw materials to algae and algae patching these raw materials, utilizing and raw materials and manufacture food, which is this food is utilized by algae itself as well as algae that food also, so that fungi can survive. Is it clear? Algae autotroph, fungi heterotroph. Okay. Algae manufacture algae manufacture food. Algae manufacture food. Okay. And fungi, as you know, fungi has the property of absorption. Fungi can degrade organism. Fungi can act as a decomposer. So fungi provide raw material to algae. Here algae is not harming fungi, as well as fungi is also not harming the algae. Now the second symbiotic association is mycorrhizae. Mycorrhizae. Mutual association and relationship of fungi with the roots of higher plant, especially gymnosperms. Symbiotic relationship, symbiotic relationship of fungi with roots of higher plants. Okay, done. Uh, Higher plants are gymnos. Okay, the fungi, 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 fungi. Done. Please write it down. Draw this diagram. Students, now let's talk about the last part, biodiversity and conservation. Here we are going to deal with the, in situ and ex situ conservation. Okay. Now here we are going to deal with that how parks, how parks and zoos are conserved. Done? Is it clear? So, this chapter is a small chapter. So, this is all about the mind maps of this chapter. And, okay, students, if you want some other chapters now, we have done with lots of zoology. Now, from tomorrow, from Monday, we are going to start with